let's talk about what is witchcraft in Islam. Well, it's very popular actually to think as a Muslim to think that your mental health diseases they're coming from jinns or magic or sihr, which is being possessed. It's really, really common. It's actually 5 out of 10 of Muslim patients reporting that this is the reason why they have problems in their life. So that would make 85% of my clients coming without making those links for themselves. So it's really a sensitive topic, but also important for you as a practitioner or you as a Muslim to understand it in depth. So I think I want to send you some very easy step-to-step ideas based on Sunnah, Quran, and I think also reason. So the first things comes first. All those things like jinns, including kareens and shaitan, and things that they can do, which is waswas, things like sihr, magic, combined with some practicing magicians, as well as possessions, right? All those things, they are from the ghaib, meaning from unknown, from the world of unknown. We are told not to mingle with world of unknown, and world of unknown was told not to mingle with us. So we're living separate, however, alongside, meaning we don't see them, they see us, they find it difficult to communicate with us unless we disobey, and that's the way it's designed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. God designed it this way, and we if we want to seek his closeness, we want to please him, therefore we are supposed not to dwell in it. However, it's important to understand that any kind of spiritual diseases or mental diseases, they can be influenced by different reasons and by different from different angles. They can be influenced by different factors, and jinns, shaitan, magic, they are one of those factors. It is phenomena which is well researched, and it's reality to many of the people. However, it doesn't have to be one not the other. It could be actually one along other reasons why you're finding problems in your life, right? So I think it's important to understand also that your nafs is one of the problems why you have any kind of spiritual, mental, cognitive issues, sometimes even behavioral issues. So rather than just looking outside, it's important. It's so important. It's almost a priority to look at your own spiritual fitness, right? I hope that's clear. What else I'm going to say is that there are clear indications how to help yourself, as well as there is a clear indication in Sunnah why we should look after those things within a self-help, within a self-service, I would say. So one of the hadiths says that none in the heavens and earth knows the unseen except of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's in Quran, Surah 27, verse 65. What does it mean is that we are only going to know as much as we've been revealed, and those people who claim to be clairvoyant, to be mediums, or even talk to jinns, including your Qareen, those people, they breaking the rule, which is set, a boundary which is set by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but also they might be lying. You see, the nature of jinns is that they're lying. They're not really intelligent as well in themselves, including shaitan. Their intelligence cannot be compared to ours. How do we know it? Well, the moment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salam, what did he say to angels and shaitan, who is a jinn? Bow down to him, because he has advantage over you. I've chosen him. And what was the advantage? Intellect, because Adam alayhi salam could stand out and name everything that he's seen around him by the grace and inspiration of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Angels cannot do it, as well as jinns cannot do it, right? So please remember, anytime you go into fear, panics, anxieties, worries about your health from that angle, remember that actually you've been chosen, and actually you have more intelligence and potential to understand and crack it for yourself. And why do I say do it yourself? Because it's actually Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, who is reporting to us through different hadith that self-management, self-education, and encouraging towards self-reliance and resilience is actually the correct way. How do we know it? Well, let's go back to hadith of Ahmad. Whoever consults and believes a soothsayer or anyone like them has disbelieved in that what was revealed to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that's how serious it is. And 70,000 men of my ummah would enter paradise without rendering account. They would be those who neither practice charms, which is ruqya, not take almonds or take any other precautions, because they have tawakkul, they have trust, belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that is the hadith from Muslim. So other than that, we also know that Quran is very powerful, and you probably know that. It's just a reminder. 3 calls, Surah Falak, Surah Nafs, Surah Ikhlas, even Adhan in itself, Ayatul Kursi, Surah Baqarah in itself, Adkars, Wudu, keep yourself in Wudu, right? Those things are very, very important because they are your protection from being weak spiritually and from being probably influenced by those factors. Al-Amash also said something very interesting, meaning a man who used to interact with jinns told him, nobody is tougher on us than a follower of the Sunnah. So Jinn told a person, nobody is tougher on us than you, if you're following the Sunnah of the Prophet. As for those who follow their lust, we play with them easily. So they play with the lust. Where is lust? Where are desires and doubts? At the level of your nafs. So know yourself first, study things, understand that you have upper hand given to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and whatever is going on, whatever is it that you're experiencing, it's still, there is a hikmah that there, it comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your job is to protect yourself, your job is to educate yourself and trust that your qadr cannot escape you, and trust that so the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, shifa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come. I hope that was useful. I see you in my last video very shortly, inshallah. And until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, AJS Therapy. I will see you shortly. Bye for now. Assalamu alaikum.